This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Wednesday, May 28th. I can't believe the month is almost over. NVIDIA has reported after hours. They did beat. I just want to remind you all how important of a composition NVIDIA is in the markets. So NVIDIA is roughly about 6% of the S&P 500 in weighting, 11% of the NASDAQ 100, and almost 2% of the Dow Jones Industrial. More importantly, it's 100% of the AI momentum train for the markets. And they beat earnings and revenue as data center sales jumped 73%. Meanwhile, after hours, they're only up 2.3%, not 18%, like all the call option buyers are hoping for. So it's early. Their conference call hasn't started yet. The data is still trickling out. So we'll see what happens into the evening session and into the morning open. But HP also reported after hours, and they're down 15% as I speak. But let's jump into the headline numbers. This is going to be a nice and tidy episode because the entire world was sleepwalking, waiting for NVIDIA. So looking at the NYSE, we had 208 new highs versus 106 new lows, 22% advancing versus 74% declining today, 32% below its 50-day moving average and 55% below its 200-day moving average. The Dow closed down 244 points, no biggie, that's only 0.5%. The NASDAQ closed down almost 100 points, about 0.5%, and the S&P closed down 33 points, or a little bit over 0.5% as well. All of the Mag 7 except for Meta and Apple were red. So Apple was up a whopping 0.1%. Meta was up 0.23%. Not much movement anywhere, really. Microsoft was down 0.75%. NVIDIA down 0.5% before the earnings or cash session. Amazon was down 0.69%. Tesla down 1.65%. Looking at sectors, majority of the groups were red. Utilities leading the way to the downside, down 1.4%. Technology was only down 0.43%. But pretty much all red sectors for the session.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you. They connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.